from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host and my virtual co-host. How you doing? Oh, I'm full. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. Did you watch the vice presidential debate last night? Okay. I did all the pre-shows, you know, with Joy Reid, and she was on with Terry and Nicole, and then I did more pre-showing, and then we got to the game. Well, first of all, I didn't mind the plexiglass at all. It was too much. Yeah. I wouldn't even mind if they wore masks. You know, the lightweight ones where you can actually hear people talk through, you know? I felt like I was being lied to by both of them, though, honestly. I didn't walk away feeling any different about any different party. Kind of like last week's debate, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people, and me, we know who we're voting for already. Don't necessarily like who we're voting for, but it's time for a change in some sort of direction. And that stupid fly on his head. People are talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No, because the country is in crisis. And we got more things to do than worry about flies on heads. And I thought it was beneath the Biden camp to put it on his social media with those fly swatters. I thought that was beneath him. It is not time to play games. It is time to help this country move along.
Yeah.
So next, by the way, I thought his hair looked great. A lot of people were complaining because his eyes are red. But he's older. And also he's crossing the country doing things. You know, what color would your eyes be?
He's 61.
61?
Uh-huh.
Oh. That's not so old, but what I'm saying is sleepless nights thinking about how he's gonna prep. And the barrette in her hair bothered me the whole night. A lot of people, including Norman, said he didn't even notice it. It bothered me all night. It looked like something that your hairstylist, you know, they put it in there just to hold the curl right before you're supposed to go out. And I don't mind a barrette. I like a barrette. Do you see? You can't really, well, it's the color of her hair. That's why her hair didn't slunk down all night.
Oh.
Yeah. She looks good though, but the barrette was bothering me. It's like, not when you're presenting yourself to us, the people, for the very first time in a debate. You know, you do the barrette, you know, another time. Again, I don't feel safe. Clap if you feel safe. Oh.
No one.
Well. So it was announced this morning that next week's presidential debate is supposed to be a virtual town hall. And Donald Trump, oh, by the way, they also complained about last night's debate that Kamala kept calling him Donald Trump, Donald Trump. She never referred to him as president. I'm like, well, okay, well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I refer to him as President Trump. I call him Donald Trump, President Trump, and Trump. Just because he's your president, you voted for him, right? Okay. Anyway, so the president says that he won't participate in next week's debate if it's virtual. See, do you see him backing out? Uh-huh. Slowly but surely. Mm-hmm. They need a good debate, though. They need this. Just saying. I woke up this morning to feed my cats, you know? That's what I do every morning before I leave the house.
Yeah.
There was a cat expert on TV during our time off, and she said, you know, sometimes cats work better with one big meal in the morning.
Okay.
And that's all they eat all day, you know, and then they have to learn how to nibble off and ration their food. No, because they didn't used to know how to do that. They'd eat everything in the morning, and then that's it. So, and small meals aren't so good because you have to be consistent. Like, what if you get held at work and you're not home in time for lunch for the cats? So, all right. So, you know, my routine, change the water, put the food in. Girls, and they come when I say that. So, Chit Chat, the black cat, came in, and I said, well, where's your sister? You know, my way is normally the first one in there rubbing around my ankles like, thank you, Mom. Food, thank you, Mom. They're my way over here, okay. So Chit Chat wouldn't eat. Chit Chat would not eat. And I don't have time for this, okay? The car is downstairs. We got a show to do. I'm not arguing with pets. Right? So I walk around the apartment, though I do take a walk around the apartment, and Chit Chat's following me. We finally get to the coat closet. My way was in the coat closet all night long. What do you mean all?
Oh, no.
If I don't close it tight enough and you're gonna go in there and then I come back to close it, then you get what you deserve. She didn't pull any of the coats down, though. You know, but it's so funny how this one wouldn't eat until she could eat with her sister, which kind of frightens me because, you know.
Yeah.
One without the other, oh gosh. It's scary, anyway. So this week's musical guest on Saturday Night Live has been canceled. You might have heard this story. He broke the COVID rules.
Oh.
Well, he's 27, cute. Right? 27, a country music singer. His name is Morgan Wallen. And apparently he's very, very popular. I mean, I've never heard of him, but he's very popular. But he partied over the weekend in Alabama because the Alabama team won against the Texas A&M team, right? Look, but he's partying and he's kissing random girls. Yeah, he's making out with a lot of girls. And people, of course, you know, they're videoing, not to be gossipy, but just, you know, hey, this is our guy. And he's here with us. Let me grab a kiss or something. So last night, he was in his New York hotel. He flew from Alabama, you know, he's in his New York hotel preparing for this coming weekend for SNL. Ring. Hello. He got a call from SNL saying that he would not be allowed to perform. Take a look.
My actions this past weekend were pretty short-sighted, and they have obviously affected my long-term goals and my dreams. I'd like to apologize to SNL, to my fans, to my team for bringing me these opportunities, and I let them down.
He just wasn't thinking. Like, he's 27, which is the other side of 25. After 25, you're supposed to be thinking about what it's gonna be like being 30. And he's got so many fans, and I guess he was just being not so smart. I don't know why his manager didn't tell him, here are the rules for the virus. And this is what you need to not do. And so they said, by the way, I like his voice. Didn't he sound...
Yep.
He sounded like Snoop Dogg, combined with Chet Hayes. along with just being himself.
Yeah.
And so I don't know who they're gonna have perform this weekend. I mean, I don't want him zooming in because it's not the same thing. You know, SNL is trying to get that live effect back, like when they had Megan Thee Stallion on. Who's gonna perform? He said he's taking time off, but this is not the time to take time off. This is the time to sit in the house for 14 days and then have a doctor's note saying that you're prepared to go and travel and perform and do whatever. You know, you're only 27 and you know you'd be out drinking regardless. Game, no game.
Right.
Winning, no winning. Shout out to the Yankees.
Oh.
I really want you to win tonight in the playoffs. You know, you're out there and, you know, playing, or over there, or wherever they are. They're playing. But whether you win or not, you're still winners to us here in New York.
Yes. Yes.
I tell you who I really like visually.
Oh.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, yes.
You see, look at that, look at that, look at that. All of it, all of it.
He's tall.
Well, I like it better dirty in the uniform. Sometimes when they clean up, they don't look quite the same. But right here,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Here we go with this age shaming again, which, you know, I hate it. I always just feel like it's a bunch of overweight girls behind a computer with no job, too many kids, and no man to help. I mean, shout out to the trolls. You know who you are. We love a troll here on our show. Anyway, so Lisa Rinna is 57 years old, and she's being shamed for being too sexy. Oh, please, look at these lingerie posts. Look, okay? Okay?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Hot.
Jealous girls, right? First of all, she's promoting her upcoming beauty line. And the trolls went in calling her an old lady and all kinds of other stuff. Look, her husband Harry loves it. Her daughters who love her understand the beauty business and the family business. She's promoting a beauty line. So when you promote beauty, even though it's just lips and maybe some moisturizer or something, but you gotta show, like, we wanna see all that. Yeah. That's probably how Dolly Parton's gonna look in Playboy, though, I decided. Because Rinna is covered, you know, and with an open squat, and then they'll shoot her off to, yeah. Oh, I shed quite more tears than I could tell you for Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, I know. I know.
He passed away on Tuesday from cancer. He was only 65 years old, but he'd been battling cancer for many years. So this, I'm sure, was not a surprise to his family. He was surrounded by his family, including his wife, Janie, his son with Valerie Bertinelli, Wolfgang, who, by the way, Wolfie plays in the band. Valerie was there. There's Wolfie. Valerie was there, and also Eddie's brother, Alex. But here's the thing, and I just heard this morning, Norman, from a medical reporter.
Yeah.
A medical reporter said that he might, because you know he had very bad, I think a few different kinds of cancer.
Yeah.
But the first one we heard about was many years ago. He had tongue cancer and his tongue turned black and stayed black. But the medical reporter was saying that, you know, it might have had something to do with his metal pick for his guitar that he put in his mouth at performances. Anyway, rest in peace, Eddie. Valerie really makes me feel comfortable, though, when I watch her on the Food Network or the Cooking Channel or whatever. You know, she cooks the food, Wolfie comes over, she invites her friends. I don't know any of their names, that's not important. Nice people, always a good surrounding. She's in her actual kitchen at her actual house. The food looks easy enough to make. Oh. See? She's gained all of her weight back, which is comforting, you know, when you're watching somebody cook food. You want to know the food is good.
Right.